Hello then guys, welcome back to the channel. What I want to talk to you about today is, well, I don't know if any of you have seen, but there's been a drone doing the works around the country. I received it a few months ago now. I've done a couple of videos on it before, so if you haven't seen them, go back and see them. But basically, it's this drone, the Holystone HS161, I believe it's called. I should have researched that before I did this video. If I was wrong, a bit of text would have come up correcting myself. But yeah, I think it's a Holystone HS161. And it started off with Southport RC. And he did a few videos on it. He sent it along to JD Quad, who also did a few videos with it. Who then sent it on to 009 Adventures, who also did a few videos of it. Who then sent it on to me. Feel very blessed about that, very happy about that. So I've done a few videos on it. I've done one just line of sight. I've done one recording to the phone, so you can see from the camera point of view. And yeah, it's a cool little drone. So let's talk a little bit more about the drone. So last time I checked, it was about £60 on eBay and from other places. Comes like this. Runs on. Let's have a look at the battery. If I can get the battery out. Yeah, so that's your battery. It's a 3-point, I don't, you won't be able to see that. It's a 3.7 volt, 1000 milliamp battery. And this can be charged externally from the drone using micro USB. And everyone's got a micro USB cable now, aren't they? Do you know what I mean? Most phones have had them up until recently. So if you haven't got one, it's very unlikely that you don't have one. You can also charge the drone with the battery inside directly by micro USB, and light shows red at the back and then goes green when it's charged. Not sure how long it takes to charge. It's not too long, maybe an hour or two, but just plug it in, go about your daily business. It'll be done before you know it. Also, what I really like about this drone is there's a micro USB slot. That was lucky. I've actually still got a memory card in this. The next person to receive this just nearly got a free memory card, 32 gig as well. But you can put the little slot just up here. Can you see that? That's where you put a micro SD card, and you can use this drone like, so if I turn this on, so you've got your 3 bars telling you, and then I believe it's, where is it? There it is. Look, you can use it like a torch by just flicking the switch on the bottom. And if you plug a USB cable into this, a micro USB cable, or any other USB cable, you can actually charge devices from this. So you can use this as a power bank as well. So it's really handy when you're out and about, just to have this with you anyway. So the props fold in. Just take them out like that. And there you go, you're ready to fly. You turn it on. You turn it on. Bind it to the transmitter and you're ready to go. Also as well, the camera at the front. Let me put them back in. The camera at the front, there it is. I'm not 100% on what camera this has. It's not brilliant quality, but you're going to see it in a few minutes anyway. And that you can kind of manually tilt up and down a little bit, because obviously when you're flying a drone, when you're going forward, you're going to be like this. So you either want it up, or you can have it down a bit. It depends what you want to do with it. It depends what you want to see. And you can also just walk around with it like this with the torch on, just recording anyway. So very multifunctional, very cool. Well done, Holystone. The transmitter, very similar to like a gaming controller. Very nice in the hands, very easy. It's auto hover. You don't need to worry about the altitude hold. Yeah, auto altitude hold. So you don't need to worry about that. And just up, down, it'll sit wherever you leave it. Does have a limited height, but because it's like basically a little selfie drone kind of thing, you don't want to go too high anyway. And the video feed is run on Wi-Fi, so you go too high, you're just going to lose that signal. But really easy to do. You just turn the transmitter on, and also as well, the transmitter runs on its own battery, a unique battery. You don't need double A's or anything like that for this. There's actually a battery in that bit. I've never pulled that off before. There's actually a battery in there. It's just a cover. You pull it off, and it's just empty. So yeah, it's dumped with that. I don't know. But you just plug it in, again, micro USB. Doesn't take long to charge. I think I've only charged this once since I've had it, and it's still going strong. It's great. Auto takeoff, auto land. You can sort the trims out. You set that to calibrate it when your drone's on the floor. Super duper easy to fly. That's 3 different speeds. It'll beep once, beep twice, beep 3 times, and 3 times is your fastest. Press that once to take a picture, hold it to do video, and that also flips out, and you can slide your phone into there. You know, it's going to fit a nice wide phone in there, borderline fit a tablet in there. But I've flown this a couple of times, you know, using my phone to see what the camera's seeing and flown about, and you know, the lag ain't bad at all as long as you're in range. It is run on Wi-Fi, so when you get a bit too far away, it does start stuttering and whatnot, but it's only Wi-Fi, you know, not a lot you can do about that. One cool thing about it is if you have a pair of these, one of them phone VR headsets, the app actually lets you put it into VR mode, so I might as well show you. There's nothing wrong with that. So if I turn the drone on, and obviously this is all in real time, so go on to my Wi-Fi settings, go on to the Holystone. Now we're connected. We're going to come back, and it's the HS Easy Fly. I don't know, well, you can see that HS Easy Fly app. You go onto that, shows you that. Go on to fly, and there we go. So we're connected. Look, let's do that way. That's me. Hello. So you can kind of get the quality from that, and then if you go into the settings at the top, so you go into this and then click the little VR. There you go. It goes into 2 screens. Then you press the little squares at the top again, and it gets rid of them, and you've just got the 2 screens. So now you've kind of got it in a VR mode. I have flown it in VR once. Was okay. Again, let's turn that off now. It was okay, but obviously you're running on Wi-Fi. There was a little bit of lag. I did start to drift away and started stuttering and got a bit of interference, so I had to quickly whip off my goggles and see where it was. But for someone who's never flown FPV before and just wanted to give it a little try, cheap, fun way to do it, and all you need is the drone, a phone, on one of them, because it connects through Wi-Fi. You don't need no 5.8 gigahertz or anything like that, and you know, maybe just for bumbling around your house or in the back garden, you know, it'd be fine. Anything else to mention on it? I think that pretty much covers everything. One thing I did want to say about it, because I had this problem at first, because most blokes don't read instructions. If you want to view the camera through your phone, make sure you link it up to the transmitter first. I turned the drone on, put it onto my phone Wi-Fi first. I didn't want to control it from my phone, which you can do. You can control it from your phone, but I didn't want to. Tried to connect the transmitter to it, couldn't figure it out, didn't want to waste battery. Ended up doing that line of sight because I couldn't figure it out. But then I realised all you have to do is link it up to this first, which is your standard. You turn your drone on, turn this on, up, down, up, and then you're connected. So once you've done that, you can then connect your phone through the Wi-Fi, and you control it from your transmitter while viewing the camera through that. So yeah, so enough talking about it. Let's show you some flight clips. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed that. Been to a few different places with it. Like I say, the altitude isn't massive, you know, you can only go so high, but it's kind of a blessing. Drone is super duper easy to fly. Honestly, any beginner, you know, looking for a cheap drone with a camera on it, just to bumble about, you know, nothing fancy. It's not a DJI, but just something as a really beginner and don't want to spend over £100. I highly recommend this. Holystone have done a fantastic job with it, and I thoroughly enjoy it. So, as I was saying earlier, it started off with Southpaw, who's here, went on to JD Quad, went on to 009 Adventures, and now has been passed on to me. Hold on a second, we got a little pitter patter of tiny feet coming in. Come here, what's up? Are you showing me something?
I want you to cut this into a shape of a gingerbread man.
Into a shape of a gingerbread man. Give me 3 minutes and I will cut you a shape of a gingerbread man. Dad duties. So yeah, obviously it's been through them people. It's now ended up with me. I've had it a while. I didn't really want to have it this long, but due to COVID, I've ended up having it a bit longer because just getting out's been a bit of a nightmare, as you all know. So the person I'm going to pass it on to is a good friend of mine. We talk a lot. He's really been supportive of the channel, really been supportive of me, given me free gifts before, just an absolute gent. And recently he's really been getting into his race drones, far superior to these. But you know, he had a young daughter and stuff, and they like doing it together, and he don't live that far from me, so I thought he's the perfect candidate to get sent this drone. So if you haven't figured that out already, the person who is going to be receiving this next, and I will be shipping this out tomorrow, is RC Misfits, also aka Kirky Boy. So yeah, he's going to be getting this hopefully by midweek. He knows I'm sending it to him, but he doesn't know when. But yeah, by the time he sees this video, he'll probably already have received it and be like, no ways if he sent me it. So yeah, that's going to RC Misfits. So him and his daughter Caitlin, and maybe his brother as well, Chris, you know, they can all have fun with this and check it out, because like I say, it's a superb starter drone. Really like it. Big thank you to 009 Adventures for sending me it. I've had a whale of a time, and you know, I've really thought about buying one myself, and my kids have got little drones. If they really got into it and wanted to use something outside and really get into it, I'd probably buy them this as a starter drone for outside. But yeah, I'm going to leave that here then. It's going on to RC Misfits. Any person I've spoke about in this video, links are going to be down below. I'm going to go find every video JD Quad did on it and link them all down below. Every video Southpaw did on them and link it down below. Every video 009 did on them and link it all down below. So if you want to see more of this drone, this particular drone, not just the same one, but this exact drone, head down below. There's going to be a series of links that you can go check out to see where this has been around the country. So yeah, that's it from me. One last little thing. I got a free battery through the Holystone app. Sorry, I forgot to mention this. Free battery through the Holystone app. So this is going to be going in the box to Kirk as well. So he's going to be receiving 2 batteries, and hopefully he'll send that on to the next person who may receive this drone. And we'll see where it goes from here, all over the UK. But yeah, it's been fun. It's been one hell of a fun time flying this drone. I've really enjoyed it. That's it from me. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think about the drone. If I've missed anything and you want to know anything else, please let me know in the comments. But yeah, cheers for watching, guys. I'll see you soon. See you later.